Welcome to episode 22 of the Brown Bag Podcast. This is our Friendsgiving. Do not judge the 3-year-old on my lap. If we had a Friendsgiving in real life, he would be coming too. Yeah. And not let me do anything. So
with the young Mickey D's.
Yeah, shout out to Jorgito. Jorgito, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
He already won the show. A million views.
Yeah.
We wanted to kick it off. Shouting out. Oh, that's all over
not
my
the nuggies.
Already? It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Shouting out everyone in the comments that scared Vic into wearing a hat.
They did not scare me into wearing a hat.
They're very obsessed with your head shape.
Look, like, I have a really, really, like, nice hairline.
I agree.
Get a haircut every week. You feel me? I'm never slipping. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, people are never used to me not wearing a hat.
Right.
And I thought that was hilarious because I didn't realize that every episode I wore a hat.
You've worn a hat.
And so I think people were just like, something's missing.
Right.
And they're like, Vic's head. And then, like, I mean, I
but it was like such a topic. Like,
yeah,
people
like,
were so invested in your head.
It is pretty round, like you
men.
feel me? It is like.
Men. Yeah.
The girls were giving it compliments.
They were, the dudes were mad that I'm not a hat fish and, like, you know, that, like, I really got my hairline. So, you feel me? Like,
goals.
They don't like that.
Goals.
You know and maybe to, like, us, I would, like obviously I've been out with you a couple times and I'm like, this one doesn't always wear a hat.
Yeah, right. It's optional.
Yeah, facts.
Thank you for tuning into this Friendsgiving episode. We gave fall vibes.
Facts.
Love the fall vibes. Chicken head, turkey head.
Is it turkey?
Bok.
Turkey?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's facts.
Where's your little thingamabob? Come on, Vic.
All right.
We know you're the cool one. Oh, mine's the other way around?
Yeah.
How don't you guys say something?
Oh,
that one's fire.
Yeah. This is like the one that you do in elementary school when you send it to home to your parents with your 5 fingers.
Oh, yeah, you have to draw it. You have to trace it.
Just because they like coloring and painting.
Like coloring and painting.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
Were you guys good at coloring when you were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm a kid, I just go color.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. But even as an adult, you could color.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well...
The streets of Los Angeles.
If we were doing Friendsgiving, and Friendsgiving is literally all about the homies. Next week we'll do our Thanksgiving, our family episode, but this one is about hanging out with your friends before Thanksgiving, sharing a meal, sharing drinks, and playing games. What is the more Hispanic game than Loteria?
Facts.
So we are going to be playing
Maximo's so happy.
Shot Loteria. Okay. Do you guys have a personal, like a card,
first of all,
like
you
a card number
Oh,
you
my
choose?
bad.
You're bad luck.
Give me number 10.
No, you gotta just.
No, there's like a lucky card.
And we got number 4.
You want to get? Oh, he got number 4.
Well, it's not your show, it's mine.
This one.
Okay. It's not there?
Nope.
7?
Nope.
God, you really.
I want this
Yes.
one.
What numbers are available?
3, 5, 6,
I want 6.
Hold on,
and
baby.
1.
1. We're going to be number 1, okay, Jorgito?
I hear Mark.
Okay, so what's going to happen is we got the big one so you guys could see. Maximo's going to read off the cards. You could show them in the camera too.
I don't know where the other marker went, Vic, but.
First person to get one line. We can cross them out with markers. We don't have beans or pennies that are big enough since we're going to hold it up. But Maximo's going to read off the cards. First person to get one line.
So we're not playing the real, like, official.
Sir, I can't hear you, sir.
So we're not playing we're not playing the official loteria, like you don't need the whole card?
No, just one line.
Just one
that
line?
would take
Okay.
way too long.
Okay.
Just one line. The other 2 have to drink.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Show.
We're ready.
Are you ready?
Yes.
La bandera.
La bandera.
It has to be quick too, Maximo.
Yeah, be fast.
You gotta be like that
El
Drake
Diablito.
deal.
We got that one.
I don't have that.
La pera.
La pera. Boom.
La estrella.
God damn it.
El soldado.
El soldado. We got this one.
Bro, I'm doing it.
La araña.
Okay, yeah, this was the worst card in the world.
Oh, shit.
El músico.
Nope.
Las
Right
jaras.
here. Right here.
Nope.
El pescado.
El pescado. Right here.
The fishkies.
La calavera.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, I only have La Muerte.
El gallo.
El gallo.
El Galloskis.
La mano.
La mano. Got it.
La palma.
Go faster.
El alacrán.
El Alacron.
La
But my
rosa.
marker doesn't work.
El
I'm over here
nopal.
just guessing.
And the Paskis.
El apache.
One, two.
El arpa.
Oh,
El mundo.
Lotería.
What? Hold on. Say it.
He did.
Yeah, la mano, la calavera, la pera, el nopal.
Pocho ass mother.
Yeah. Damn, I needed one more. I was gonna say,
Yo.
You can write on the
Uno.
floor.
El perico.
Put it on the floor and you
El
can
pajarito, el pajarito.
draw me
You had el
pictures.
diablo.
What?
Do no.
Here.
Great job.
All right.
All right, well, me and... Well, you guys still have to drink because I brought the children. I brought the child.
Take a
Facts,
shot.
facts. God damn. Somebody's bringing some alcohol. I'll take a shot today.
We've been like really responsible with drinking.
I
don't
know.
think we've
Yeah, I
drank
think
for the
after
past
that one day,
couple
we
episodes.
remember that one day we got so drunk.
Bro, yeah.
Oh, that
Never
episode,
been the same.
That episode
Yeah.
never even came out.
Bro, I don't know, for some reason we got drunk and just went wild.
Yeah.
Thank God it never
That's what
came out,
happens
because
You go out.
I ain't gonna lie. Those, hey, look, and Jose's laughing in the back because he's the only one that really, he has to go through the edit. And we're like, yeah, never
we
mind.
made him go to a lake and destroy the evidence.
Have you guys been to Friendsgiving before?
Yes.
I was saying, I think as you get older, you start doing more like certain things like that. I've only done like two, like one official Friendsgiving, but it wasn't like everybody brought like a meal. It was like, let's just order a bunch of wings and kick it.
Oh.
And then like we kicked it and like played FIFA and like 2K and drank a little bit, but it hasn't been like an official like, here's my costillas con nopal and somebody else brought pan con pollo and pupusas.
Right. But it was...
But
your
it was
homies kicking
similar. Yeah, it was fire.
No family members. It was more homies.
Yeah, more homies. Yeah.
Me and Jorge, we have our birthdays around the same time, and it's always Thanksgiving week. Yeah, we do that. His dad's name is Jorge too. So we did a Friendsgiving one year. Yeah, down it. There we go. That's mis hijos killing
Feel me?
it. They took medicine.
I tried to bomb juice.
Oh, it was not there. It's a different type of bomb juice. It's medicine. Okay,
This one's better.
that's medicine. So we have our birthdays around the same time, and we did a whole.
We do that.
Yeah, we did that. We have a whole Friendsgiving. It was really cool. Did any of you come? Did you come, Josh? Angie came. Angie for sure.
For sure, metida.
Maximo didn't. I don't think it was at nighttime. It was in a big ass tent. It was really cool. That was our first Friendsgiving, and it was a lot of people. It was really cool. So
And then I can only imagine your guys' Friendsgiving. By the way, you guys, Letty and Jorge are fire hosts.
Facts.
Yeah.
So when you get to their pad, it may be cracking.
yeah,
I love going over there.
I had people like I'm like a game person.
Mhm.
So I had different games. It was really cool. I feel like it'd be awesome.
You're for sure very creative. You had like a whole costume
Yeah.
contest for the Halloween
For the
thing. It was
Halloween,
fire.
yeah.
Yeah, you killed it.
But Vic, you went viral off Friendsgiving.
Oh yeah, my Friendsgivings are ratchet. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
mine is more family driven. Yours
Because
is definitely
because
not.
it's like it's me and my sister. So me and my sister are like best friends, right? And then her boyfriend, my brother-in-law, is like a little bit older than me, and we all like are from the same area.
Right.
So he has hella friends. I have friends that I bring like that. It's all mutuals, and they love to drink, get drunk. Like it's just hella like, and then they have bread. So it's just like, well, what do we want? We get blah, blah, blah. Everybody just pitches in, and it's just we just all get super fucked up and like eating mac and cheese basically. Like it's
But that's not how you went viral.
oh yeah, I went viral because
tell it?
cause so this was like a dark period in my life where I was dating a lot of my sister's friends, and
Is that awkward now?
Was
No,
it
Are
like,
they still her friends?
no, they're not her friends no more.
Was it like one
I
of-
feel like they were never really her friends
it
because
was like, oh, we want to smash your brother, let me be your friend?
it was
You are
weird.
not that cute.
It was, bro. It was
I was-
weird,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
Bro, honestly,
For the fact that somebody pretended to be your sister's friend.
because it
she wanted to
happened
bone
too
you?
often. It happened
Oh,
too
okay,
often.
okay.
Like,
So there's like a pattern going on.
yeah,
There's like word going around Donnie, yeah, Vic got that good.
they weren't even from Downey. It was weird. But anyway, so like she would like always bring her friends or whatever, and then there was like just this photo that became like a meme because it was like later in the night, and I'm just like this, like looking at like just the way I was like staring at it. Everybody's like, oh my god, I want somebody to look at me like he was looking at.
Here it is.
Oh yeah, we're gonna insert
See the
it.
photo?
I still need to find it, by the way. We're gonna find it though. But it was just hilarious. Like that picture would not go away for like months,
So
like
then
all
we'll
holiday
find it.
season. We're gonna find it. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure, send it to me so I can post
I asked
it.
Callie for it. I know he has it somewhere.
Yeah.
He's-
Yeah, I for sure gotta send it to a couple of the biddies and be like, how I look at you at the view when we're kicking it.
Aw.
Facts. You feel me? That's beautiful. And then they're gonna be like, who's the guy? And be like, he did it just for you.
When you tweet, are you tweeting about a specific girl or are you just trying to be a comedian?
Now I'm bored. Depends what I'm talking about.
Okay, because I'll bring it up.
Okay, please.
That she wasn't responding.
So I unpinned her message.
So you unpinned her message. If
Facts.
you don't know already, I don't know if you can do it on Android, but on iPhone you can pin threads. So it goes way to the top. It becomes a big circle in your message thread.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until you
know
showed me that. Sorry.
You
It's
know,
okay.
tell me that Vic.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
Yeah, fact.
Vic was showing me something and he has like all the important group chats and the important.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I gotta do that. So I have like
It keeps
the
it, like,
brown bag.
top of mind.
Yeah, and then it does
Yeah.
keep it. Like before I did that, you know, you feel to get
You
mad at
get
me at the
lost
group
in
chat. Yeah. So then now I have the group chat with me and my family, the brown bag group chat, and then I have like the
Your
one with
biddies.
Callie, my manager.
It helps prioritize your life.
And then honestly, like the people, the ladies I care about, I'll put them in that group. I'll put them in that.
Well, it's kind of dangerous though.
Nah, not
Because
really.
then they
'cause
can go
when
into
you
your
open-
thread.
Yeah,
Well,
when
it's
you
not
open.
dangerous if you're a one bitty man.
well, first of all, nobody's touching my phone. One.
Okay, yeah. So
You feel me?
you're
Like,
safe.
and then plus I have that screen where if you're looking over, you can't really
privacy
see unless
screen?
it's right in front of you.
Look
I'm
at
just saying.
you.
The sus screen.
No, it's not sus. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm single and private.
Tell me you have secrets without telling me you have secrets. Like,
No, but yeah, but
like
so,
confirmed. If you had suspicions, yes. If they have a privacy screen, yes, you're
Yeah.
right. Whatever you thought about
But
it, you're
They
right.
did that shit.
Yeah, they did it.
Red flags.
Yeah, that's a great big red flag.
That is kind of
They
a
have a
red flag.
privacy screen.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You know you're a red flag.
I've never.
Oh, for sure. But I'm just saying.
I've never had a
screen-
privacy screen, but I thought it seems like a good idea.
It does.
Like all jokes aside, like because like people could always look over your shoulder.
No, and then you know what I have it. Sometimes I'll be like. I like some random spot and then I'll be on Twitter and then just a bunch of wild shit comes on.
That
and what if
too.
there's like a señora behind me like, este niño sucio viendo.
So you sure it's Twitter?
En la clínica. I'm like, damn it.
Clinica, what are you doing there?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been.
Whoa, hold on.
Chill, relax.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
When my whole tongue situation happened, I was in the hospital a lot. Relax, fuck you guys.
His
I'm
tongue was
clean.
fucked up. He was watching porn though.
No,
Yeah.
no, but
What do you search on Twitter that the nasty stuff would come
No,
up?
it'll just pop up in the time.
you know what it is? I have a lot of like OnlyFans homegirls, porn star homegirls, and if I support their business, obviously I don't retweet. So, cause sometimes it'd be a little too much.
Maximo wants to say the name. Just say it.
Say it.
Just
I
say
know what
it.
you're talking about.
Shut the fuck up. You bring it up all the time.
Me and Maximo and Vic had a conversation.
We are not getting Maximo divorced.
We're not.
Or
What?
his
Where's-
whatever
guy
his
talk, guy
domestic
talk.
partnership is, that is, I don't know.
Legal by
Cali?
California.
Yeah. We're not getting that undone. Okay?
Nah, but yeah. Oh no, yeah. So
yeah.
so my
So you
tweets.
tweeted,
Yeah, that.
if she doesn't respond, I'm gonna unpin her thread.
No, she didn't respond. So it's not that she didn't.
So are you being a comedian or are you being for real?
Both.
That happened.
I feel like comedy comes from real life situations.
Oh, facts. But yeah, you feel me? Like she acting a little dumb. I was like, oh yeah, you getting unpinned. So I'm looking. So
That's
now
like
I'm
the
looking,
first step. That's
yeah.
like
So now I'm looking for new pinners.
It's Pinterest over here.
Pinterest, Mr. Pinterest.
Feel me? It's just like if I'm pinning your messages,
You're
just know
boring.
you're a priority.
Yeah.
You're a priority.
Like,
That's,
even though
So treat
that's
you
very
like one.
true.
Yeah, you feel me? Like if I'm not on your pin messages, I'm gonna be mad.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
You never want to look in a girl's phone though. So.
No, I for sure don't do that.
I know people
Like
always
high
talk
school.
about like, when do you bring a girl to meet the family or do you bring her to Thanksgiving? When do you guys personally have a girl meet your homies? Since we're talking Friendsgiving.
Ooh.
And of course, I'm sure it's before family.
You wanna go first?
But at what point do you bring a girl to meet your
You wanna go
friends?
first?
At what point do you bring a girl to the podcast?
That's a good. Shut the fuck up. That's a good question. I mean,
Levels, right? For
Episode
sure.
7? Or
no, episode 7. I feel like it's different in every circumstance. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be
It's okay.
like a social circumstance where there's like some shit going on and it's like, oh yeah, like slide through, me and the homies are here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like when the girl I'm talking to now is like, we first met, it was like, me and Duna were hosting an event.
Princesa?
Yeah,
Just
we're
for the
hosting
record.
an event.
Shesha?
And so
People are invested.
What event were we hosting?
it was like the major hype, like
Oh,
Sunday.
Bad event.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
So it was like,
Is that
oh
where you
yeah.
guys met?
No, we met
Oh,
before that.
okay, I hope
But I
not.
was like, oh, slide up, like the homies are here. So it's like
When
she
did
met
you
the
meet?
homies.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you saying? Like,
because
you get like an orgasm. Yeah.
no, because
Oh, yeah.
because
At the clinica.
because it's like
How do I look?
it was a weird time. Like
Fucking
we,
figure out
It was
the
a weird
gold
time.
number.
we don't like to talk about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh my God. Throw the hand.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about it. But
Just
but
talk
yeah.
about it.
Is she here to censor you?
No.
'Cause if she
No, she
is,
said talk about it.
Oh, talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
you-
well, we met in Cabo.
Oh!
But
you were on vacay,
yeah, I was on vacay. And so was
Cabo?
she.
and
Yeah.
she was there too.
And then so like she
Did
slid-
you follow her to vacay?
No, she slid in my DMs.
Ooh, oh, it was her. She made the first move.
She was like, "Oh, I'm going to Cabo. Like, I'm gonna be there in a few days."
so then you got a flight?
No, I was already there.
Like,
I was,
oh my God, me too.
No, I was already
Oh,
there.
okay.
And then she's like, "You're in Cabo," and I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, wow.
And then so like
Fuck yeah,
way
look at the
later, like
beach.
my last day, like we ran into each other on the beach.
If you
Wow,
think about
that
it, like
That's pretty crazy, right?
Wait, if you think about it, it's like, bro, like that's kind of fire. You didn't meet like at a random club in LA. You met like in a whole other.
No, we
is it a whole
literally
other
like
country?
Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay, a whole other. I was just in my head real quick.
He's like, where's Cabo? Where's Cabo? Where's Cabo? Yeah.
No, but yeah, at
we
the
literally
beach,
like ran into each other. Like she was
fucking what
walking.
music was playing while y'all were running to
In
each
slow mo. They're running in slow mo.
Some fucking
How
ratchet
about
ass
he-
reggaeton.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
wanna
We're on the
wait
beach in Cabo. Like,
for my life
See, I
to
fly,
be
I say,
away.
yeah. That's
no.
bro. Bad Bunny. Now I think about it, I should have gone to the beach when Bad Bunny had that song out. I regret it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to your love story.
yeah, no, no. Like, so we
You
just
wanna
literally
hear-
like ran
yeah.
into each other on the beach.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I think it has levels for sure to bring, like if she my friend group is very big on manners, so like a lot of the homies girls didn't make the cut. The minute they walked in the homies house, they didn't say hi to the homies girl.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't go around and say hi to everybody, so they was not having it. Or
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, she can't come no more.
Right.
She got a second trial. She forgot to say hi to the homie and it's his house. You feel me? And then they
yeah,
gave her
yeah,
like a one more trial and then she acted up while drunk. Yeah, she didn't make the cut, boy. She can't come no
Oh,
more.
man.
So I think you gotta be, you feel me? But also I think it's the homie's fault too. Like, I feel like if I bring somebody into my friend group, I'm gonna let them know like, hey, my friend group is this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, say hi to everybody. They gonna make fun of you. They do not care
Yeah.
because you're in our circle, and then just have fun and enjoy. And then when I brought Princesa around, she was cool. Like she went in there, said hi to everybody. But then you also gotta do it in steps. Like
Yeah.
the first time she came out when I was just with the homegirls and one homie. So she didn't meet like 15 fools and 15 homegirls at once. She met like 3. So then these 3 could vouch for her that she's cool. And then you feel me? So
Yeah.
you feel me? You gotta play it smart. But when
It's
you bring her,
different, yeah, it's
but when you
different
bring her straight into the dungeon and it's all of us, and she start fucking up, we
When you
gonna
bring
see it as a
her
pack.
Straight into the dungeon?
I'm talking
That
about
sounds
it.
so scary.
Oh my god, I meant
No,
to
no,
like,
no.
Well,
but
'cause
as a
I mean-
girl that like you're probably already intimidating for a girl because of who you are, and now it's like, hey, there's like 10 of other
yeah,
people
we're
like
pieces
me.
of shit.
Yeah.
No, but what I like it is like I feel like even then I wouldn't be with a girl that doesn't really have like a sense of humor. So I like automatically seen that I was like, oh, she's cool, she can get along, she clowns.
Right.
She has to
And
like
then-
fit into your life.
And then she
in
met
the
that
first
like,
place.
and she was the type to like. I think I talked about it in the podcast where like
How did you meet your Princesa?
I met her a long time ago, like a year ago. I seen her like at a party and I was like, I actually had a Halloween party. And I was like, oh, I like your fit. And then I went on about my day, like about my night. I didn't see her again in a while. And then I seen her again. And she was with her homegirls. And her homegirls got invited by some fool I know. And then she was right there chilling. And then I remember like she wanted to dance and like nobody was dancing. So I danced bachata with her that night, corridos, merengue. I danced everything. And she was
You
like,
won her over with your feet.
no, and then trip out.
Yeah.
I asked her for the number and she was like, nah.
Oh.
Get it, girl.
Hold on, watch. She said,
Get
no,
it,
watch,
girl.
watch this though, watch this. I asked her for the number and she was like, not having it. And I was like, cool. And I was like, well, look, let me give you mine. And if you decide to hit me up, then text me. And boom, a week later, she texted me.
A week later, she made you wait a week?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, active
Damn.
ass one. And then we kicked it. And
She
then
played it smart, though.
So then I took her out again and we had like a great time. She's not like super ratchet, sloppy. Like we talked with after the club and we enjoyed ourselves. It was cool. But yeah, I think it comes to steps. Like she can like just come in and then I say, if I think the little things matter, to be honest.
Right.
Like if you didn't say hi to one of my best friend, then the homie not gonna fuck with you.
Or yeah, or like if they're not social or like they're like awkward.
Or he went like one of like I
just,
said
like, weird
like I said
energy.
one of the homies girls like all the guys went outside to smoke and then the homies girl came. Like bro, all the girls are inside talking. Like I'm not saying it's like you can't be with the guys, but like like bond, meet the girls, cause you feel me? They're the one that's probably the most judgmental.
Right.
So that's what I think. But,
Is that like a test for you? Like
yeah, like okay. So when I brought her to Letty's thing, like she walked in, said hi to everybody.
Amazing.
She danced. She like she grabbed Jorgito and like you feel me? Like and I brought girls around that would be like.
Yeah, stay
Oh, I'm awkward. Like,
not talk to anybody.
no, but you're in her house. You better go say hi.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody teach you manners. Like, fool, what the fuck? That's rude.
Yeah. No, shout out to the ladies.
What about you?
What?
Like when you first start bringing JP around your homegirls.
You know what's crazy that I got like you already know I'm protective, right?
Super.
So I have shout out to my friend Spicy Mari. When she first met Jorge, she was grilling him. She was like, she needs this, because she's a relationship coach.
Oh yeah.
She's like, if you want to be a part of her life, and then you haven't met her.
I haven't met her.
No, you haven't met her.
Damn,
you
I would
will
be
meet
sitting
her
there like.
No, and I was like. He's not gonna date me anymore. Can you please be nice? And he was like, no, like I welcome this. I want them to test me because like I know they're doing it because they love you, and so that was really cool to me. And actually, so we did it. Everything happened really fast. So both of them. Let me tell you.
I think she said it.
No, I did because don't judge me, okay? So here we already had similar friends because we worked in hip hop, right?
Yeah.
And we kind of know the same people. It was a mutual friend that hooked us up. That was like, hey, we already knew each other, but hey, you guys should try talking to each other. That happened.
You said it like that?
Well, not like that. We're at my birthday dinner at the end of that November, and we're talking about guys, like what you wanted to do. And so I was telling her, and then at the same time she did a video like on Instagram of the cake and like them saying happy birthday to me. And so he DM'd her like, tell Letty I said happy birthday. And so she like it popped in her head.
He was smooth.
He DM'd and I was talking about like what I'm looking for, and she's like, dude, JP's your husband. Like that's the guy.
No way she
and
said
at that point at that point I would have never hit on him. Because I don't want to be perceived like that in the industry. And he would have never hit on me because he's very respectful.
Facts.
And so it took her for us to be like, you know what, let's try it. That was the end of November. We started dating like super quick. Like we were on text for a couple of days. We went on a date. That solidified things. That was like the November 30th is when we officially started.
So it was like love at first sight type thing?
It was a lot at first sight. He had a great voice. He's married, so that's it. I'm
obviously.
I don't want to big him up because I hear like do not big up the guy because then the other girls want to like be like, hey, what's going on over there? Yeah, that is a thing.
He's like, man, they big on me all the time.
And so, and then you wonder why. And then so, that December. I met his family. We went to his family's house it's the holidays.
Oh, because it's holidays, so that like increases
everything
things.
happened
So
like
there was so
super
much
quick.
family events going on.
For sure.
And then New Year's we spent at that friend Mari's house, and so he met my friends, and it was funny because
Also, why did
I
you test it
get
early?
super embarrassed. I get like super like don't talk to him like again like don't fucking embarrass me. I'm trying to like I'm trying to secure this, but like everyone put their New Year's resolutions. And then you had to guess whose New Year's resolution was what. And then he's pretty deep, like, and he's like very knowledgeable or whatever.
Facts.
So I forgot which one what was his New Year's resolution.
But he said some like deep shit?
Super deep shit, and then they wanted him to talk more, and I'm like, no, that's it. And then I don't know, I just felt super like, don't put him on the spot. Don't make him feel bad or whatever. But
he was all for it.
He was for it because now I know him. And I'm like, oh, this fool's a podcast himself. Like this fool loves to talk.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine you would have dated somebody that would have walked in there and would have put on his shit like, get more money.
And you know, it probably was that because probably my experience before that was people that were definitely not like that and more reserved and more like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. I've been intimidating to some dudes, like, because of whether it be status or what I'm doing and shit like that.
Yeah, but I think your sangre is very pesada. Not in a bad way. You know how, like, people say, like, oh, tiene la sangre pesada, and sometimes they say it in a bad way where they're, like, they carry themselves a little. Yeah. But I think yours is very, like, like you feel me? Like,
mine, fool.
And you know what I mean? And you're very hardworking, so if a guy, like, he's gonna be like,
you gotta take
And I think being in the industry, I think it's just, it makes dating a lot harder, and I think you found.
And then... So that was December. February, we got pregnant.
Hey.
Yeah.
Damn, 4 months.
It was really fast. It happened.
I'm not knocking.
That's how I know y'all aren't in love. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know there's like contraception. Clearly we didn't use that. But yeah, that was us. That was our birth story. All in one.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
There's that. I don't even
That's
know why
dope.
we got here. I'm sweating.
Duno was sweating too while he was talking. I was
Yeah.
like,
What is it?
Homie.
I didn't
Josh,
sweat.
turn
I
these
didn't
lights
sweat
down,
so much.
fool.
I didn't sweat.
Why is it?
Vic's so cool, you heard him? I don't swim, man.
All right,
You know what I mean?
let's give the spotlight on you then, fool.
Nah, don't put me on the
tell
hot seat.
us, no, Edgar Report. What's up?
Oh, the Edgar Report, man.
People are loving this.
I'm Rosecrans Vic, and in this week's Edgar News, Peso was arrested. He was just let out on bail. Suede was also arrested. They were both arrested in the same week, a few days apart from each other, but they are out on bail, both of them. So that's all I have to report. And also, I think I kind of just said it like out of my ass, like about talking about, oh, that's an indigenous cut, like that's ties back to our
Right, for
heritage.
real.
And then like it became a meme that it's really real. And then you see like pictures and like drawings of Aztecs and like Mayans
With the Edgar cut.
with the Edgar cut. So you know what? We
They had
have
bangs
to,
back in the day.
They had bangs. You know what I'm saying? So we have to honor the Edgar cut and don't ban the Edgar. Shout out to them.
Yeah. You know,
That's
I
this week's
wonder
Edgar
when
Report.
with the Aztecs, because they're notorious for being like savage,
Yeah.
like sacrificing people, like being warriors and all of that. And I wonder like how they would cut hair, because like I feel like it'd be like with the teeth of a dead person or something.
Ah, I
like,
get what you
it'd
mean,
have
like with
to
the
have been
sword.
like a crazy ritual,
Yeah.
like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just be. They're not snipping. Fool. They're not like.
Well, they
Yeah.
made foods like stand and just the arrow just goes straight through. And if they missed, it might take an eyeball, but hey, you have a new haircut.
We got a fresh one.
And now that I think about it, they had like natural birds and stuff too, huh? Like birds.
They had to. Yeah, there was no way to have unnatural births back then. There was no type of like, I mean, as far as we know, there was no type of painkillers or anything like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
1 second. What do you need?
Where's the toy go?
Your toy.
You stole the little gun from the kid.
he wants a toy.
Did you take his toy, Juan?
Oh, the one in the I think he wants the
Yeah,
one.
no, I think he just wants it.
That no, he wants that one.
He was
Say
eyeing
thank
it
you, Juan.
earlier.
They probably did mushrooms.
Sorry.
Aztecs.
Ow. Yes. Yes, I have a silver tooth in the making.
No.
A little silver
She
tooth.
bad.
No, you
What?
know what I feel though with Aztecs? Their painkiller was probably like, I feel like they were the first to, like, I know they had cocoa. Cocoa comes from Mexico. Like the cocoa bean. And
They did, like,
also
shrooms?
cocaine comes from that too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They definitely had to have their
Ayahuasca?
own
Maybe they
But
did
they
like
for sure
ayahuasca.
Yeah, they
they
had
for
their
sure
own-
was having function in the woods, huh?
facts.
Wait, would you let Jorgito get an Edgar cut in the future?
His dad takes care of the haircuts, but
Yeah.
he loves haircuts. Right, Jorgito? You love haircuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's so good because
Yeah.
he's 3?
Yeah.
Bro, every 3 I'll be like,
Yeah, no, he chills. He sits
Yeah?
there. Yeah, it's surprising to me.
Somebody sent me like a little Edgar kid, and then they were like Lil Vic in a few years, and then I was just like, damn, this might be true.
Yeah.
You know, like he doesn't care. Like, well, he likes how we cut his hair now, but in a few years he might be like, nah, Dad, I want the Edgar. I want the
Yeah.
fresh Edgar. And then what? Like, you know,
What
am I supposed
is
to do?
the Edgar cut? What do you ask your barber?
I think it's a tape, but I think you have to have the type of hair. I don't think you could like. I
No,
can't
but what
get
is it? It's not a
Straight
fade,
hair.
right?
No, I think it's a taper.
It's
It's a
0
taper?
on the bottom or something.
Taper, yeah,
Yeah,
taper.
but then
What
you
does
want
taper mean?
bangs in the front.
So
So
I'm
how
your
would
barber.
you ask it?
What are you asking for?
Ball taper.
Let me
Ball
get-
taper with bangs.
Ball taper with bangs.
Brown bag.
Oh wow.
Damn. I'm gonna answer stupid ass. Watch this. Watch how disrespect him for calling me. Fool, if you know I'm filming, why are you calling me exactly? You already knew what time it was.
Who was it?
Fucking.
Deep
He
poet.
saw the turkey on your
Look,
head.
look, watch this. Calling again. Watch this. Fool, why are you calling me if I'm filming, fool?
Oh,
You know I'm filming. Why are you calling me with?
I forgot.
That's what he gets, fool. He always. It's always him.
Who?
My
Jakarta?
fucking my grandkid.
Deep poet.
Oh, the barber.
The barber,
You
yeah.
should ask him. What's the Edgar cut?
Oh fuck! Now you gotta call him back.
Hey, my man.
That was
Literally
actually
perfect
perfect timing. And he's an Edgar himself.
Yeah.
Is he? Nah.
I'll
He's more of an
ask him.
Igor. He looks like an Igor.
Let me ask him. Oh, now he's not gonna answer. You
My
gotta
grandkid. Hey.
Hey,
Wow.
Oh, look.
No, call him back till he
Wait, Polly,
answers.
you're filming.
Yeah. He thinks you're butt dialing him. Text him soon.
Hey, when somebody gets an Edgar cut, what do they ask for?
Usually they ask either a taper or a low fade, and then they say keep the top.
Like at a what? Like a 5 or a 6, huh?
No, the top is not a number. Like it's usually just like they let it grow out,
Scissor cut.
and then they get a line up, and then either like a low taper, mid taper, and then or a low fade.
Do they ask for bangs in the front?
Yeah, like to line it up.
Okay.
They say to line it up with the hair, like not to trim the front.
All right, I get it.
Poet, put it closer here. Poet, how many Edgar cuts have you given?
Oh shit, damn! Like, just recently I did one like a week ago. Like I did one, but I usually get like one a week, like once a week, because I usually do appointments from my clients already. But like my clientele, I only have like probably 5 Edgars.
You have 5 Edgars.
Wait,
Wow.
Poet, do you consider yourself an Edgar?
Hell no.
Have you seen a rise in Edgar haircuts?
A rise in Edgar, probably from high schoolers, not from like my age at least.
What about kids? What about like moms or dads that bring in their like elementary school kids or younger?
Nah. Like if it's like elementary kids, like they probably tell, like they already know what they want. They'll be like, one's on the side.
The Aiden?
Yeah, like the one on the side and then like the 3, like the John Cena haircut.
The John Cena haircut.
You know how John Cena didn't have a fade or anything? He would just be like, like that.
All right, fool, you were someone useful.
All right,
when
thank
you
you
call.
so much.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Don't call again.
All right, fool, you help me beat those and they'll call me again.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was amazing Edgar report. Now you know what
Hey,
to
fool, now that I
get.
think about it, there's no Edgars in my friend group.
Really?
Just
No.
Any Edgars in my
Oh, Jakarta! Bro, he somewhat has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he
now that I
does,
think about
low-key,
it.
low-key.
And it's weird because
But he's not
like,
Mexican.
yeah, he's Indonesian.
So can you be an Edgar and not be Mexican?
I feel it. Yeah.
Is that's a pretty good question to ask.
Yeah, now that
We
I
should-
think about it.
We should let people reply about that in the comments.
Yeah.
Facts.
Can you be an Edgar and not be Mexican?
Did you see the Edgar that commented like, bro, you just be hating on us? And somebody screen recorded his profile and he was like a super Edgar.
That's the homie Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Yeah, he did. He said, "Man, you be hating on me because I really know him." You know Bo Jackman?
Yes.
That's his little brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he really cuts his hair like that, and he's like, "You be hating on us." I'm like, "Nah, bro. I'm now a
For Edgar
I'm an
advocate?
for
For
the
Edgar?
Edgar community."
I love this. You're the Edgar correspondent.
I'm the Edgar correspondent. You know what I'm saying? I've been tagged
I
in
love what
memes
we're
all
doing.
week.
Mhm.
Shout out
I
to
love
them.
what we're doing because no one else is doing it. I really think like we popping out in these streets.
Facts.
Like I thought it was really cool that you were on that podcast. I Like Q podcast. Is that what it's called?
Oh, the Leak podcast.
Yeah. You know what? I like it because I think they have incredible stage, design.
Yeah.
And then their graphics are great. It's like The Simpsons.
It was hella cool.
Super cool. You're out here repping.
Oh, yeah.
Maximo just did an interview.
Oh,
repping
yeah.
Shout out
too,
LA Donuts.
director,
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
videographer. He said, "Yeah, you guys should listen to this little podcast that I'm doing charity work for,
He's a little.
pro bono because they need it."
I didn't say that.
I heard it. I saw it. I read it. It was in type.
I read it. Yeah.
Who
I didn't
typed
say,
it?
I
He
didn't say
typed
little.
it? Did he type it?
They type it, or he sends in.
It was
his
probably
answers,
like a
right?
phone call
Yeah.
or something. I don't
It's
know.
cool.
Something like that.
I'm an interviewer. We get this, dude. You're in that new show from Watsomi Juan. I saw it today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, growing up in LA, it
I
was.
saw the first episode.
I love
Man,
that.
yeah, that was. Watsomi Kwan is very like the thing. I think me and him make sense when we work together is because he's a totally different type of comedy. Like he actually like writes sketches and like takes different angles of shots. And obviously I'm more improv and stuff. But doing that was amazing. People were asking if I felt offended when he was playing like the drunk uncle.
Yeah,
With the
he's a
knife,
Theo,
and I was like, "Nah, fool, that's a homie." Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But that happens in the like
Yeah.
that situation, like that really happened before. Like, shout out
that's
Blackie
real.
for Florence, cause he's like a real gang member, fool.
Oh, yeah, I saw the tag.
But he's also a great tattoo artist, and Blackie's actually gone viral for his homies were nausing it, and he was popping their balloons.
Oh, I did.
I don't
see
know
that.
if you guys seen that video.
I did see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they were
that's
getting
Blackie.
mad.
I think
Low key, he only did like one person. He didn't get the other ones.
No,
Yeah,
he
they all
Only
hit their
one person
balloons.
got.
Yeah, but he's like but you could tell like he like even in some of the videos he'd be like, stop doing that shit. Obviously you can't stop everybody from doing what they do, but I love how he incorporated her, and he also incorporated the homegirl Kenya. She's actually from East Hollywood. She's She's super cool, very beautiful Latina on fire. So you know, it was like he turned intersection. He works with different gang members from different hoods that obviously are rivals and don't get along, but he's able to like bring comedy into like the scenes of LA, and everything from what he did with us to the court where people were fighting about the taxes.
Fade Court was amazing. Awesome, bro.
And like
I
he even started like making the beat.
That
like,
was incredible.
Bro,
That's such LA comedy, and I love it. It's sketch comedy on some Dave Chappelle vibes before LA.
Yeah.
I love that he included the Latinos in it, and I
Yeah.
think that I think for his audience, which is mainly black, I could see why he was the Theo in the sketch.
Yeah.
Because he wants to show like this is gonna be some incorporation.
And then what was dope about it is that like, I actually have another scene that where, obviously it's not out yet, but it's with me and the homegirl, with the Hunger Ashley, and we killed that too. It was amazing.
Is it over all the filming, or can we still be a part of it?
I think
it's over.
Yeah, I think it's over.
Because that was months ago when you shot that.
Yeah, I shot it like a couple months ago.
All right, whatever, motherfucker.
But
I
yeah,
can
maybe
act
season
too.
two. Maybe
I
season
can
two.
do improv too.
yeah, season 2
I'm
for
funny
sure.
too.
You would
Fade
kill
Court?
it.
Would you be in Fade Court?
Would you be in
I
Fade
would
Court?
be super in Fade Court.
Oh shit, that would be dope.
Give me the.
Talking about everything we've done. How was this week for you?
Yeah, come on, let's talk.
Yeah,
Wait,
like-
hold on. Wait, round of applause, everybody.
And I'm
She's back. She's back. The queen. The queen is back on radio.
I'm sick of myself.
Why?
I feel like it's too much celebrating. I'm not used to it. I grew up my whole life being told, "No te crees la mumuy." Like, ni te crees, like, you're stealing shit, like, all of that.
Yeah.
So now when it's like, "Oh, you're the shit, you're the muy muy," and I'm like, "No, I'm not." Like, this is not what I was told.
Is
No
it like a little
celebration.
overwhelming, like everybody congratulating you and all that?
Damn, bro, and you guys had mariachi.
Yeah, we had
Yo,
mariachi.
that first-
all girl mariachi.
That
came
first
through.
official episode, I was listening and I was watching like the lives and like all that.
Fire.
It looked so dope.
It was
honestly.
super
and it
cool.
sounded great too.
It was super
But
cool.
I think it was funny. I seen like a post where like I think the VP took the alcohol from you.
Oh yeah.
They took it.
Yeah.
From us. They were like, "You guys cannot do this."
You guys were getting too crazy.
Stopped it probably
you know
before
what's
it got
crazy?
Yeah, 10 a.m. drinking is a little active.
I promise I am not a drinker, but I could see why they think I'm a drinker. Every time they've seen me, I've drank. The first time I went, they had a bottle for it because it was something, and they're like, "Who wants a shot?" It was 10 in the morning. I'm like, "I'll do it. Like, I'll take the shot."
Everybody was like, huh.
And then, but because of what we've done here, like, I just got used to it, right?
Facts.
Our one of our first days, someone brought in a glass azul. I drank it. And then this time we ordered tequila. I drank it. We went to a lunch. I drank there, and I'm like, "Oh shoot, they really think like, yo, Letty's out of hand already." And I swear I'm not a drinker like that.
there.
That's
Yeah.
not my life,
Facts.
but it's my life now. And then they're like, "Yeah, every alcoholic says that they're not a drinker like that."
So they're already now, but that was dope. And thank you for giving me and Vic our flowers and a lot of other people.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
On Twitter,
I
that was
love you guys
amazing.
so much. Like, I know I sound like a mom. I am a mom, but like, I see so much promise and potential, whether it's what we do, what y'all do on your own. Like, I feel so proud. Like, it's like a literally warm, fucking fuzzy ass feeling to see y'all killing it. Because it feels like, yes, this is what we're supposed to be like.
Yeah.
And so, of course, yeah, you guys, Gina, Crystal,
Yeah.
Chrissy, who does an amazing job putting shit together. She does a lot of events. I love her too. And then Jessica, you guys know J-Flo. I don't think anyone is like killing it like she is. Like, she's hosting the same type of shit that you're doing, the Reggaetonlandia and all that stuff.
Who
Jessica Flores.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't work with her a couple times in hosting.
And I've known her for a long time. I've known her when she went to school at USC.
yeah, facts.
And she was playing soccer. Always that vibe that she is, super happy. She's always been that person.
Nah, she's for real. Like when she walks
This
in,
her-
she
this her
wants to
stuff.
dance
Yeah.
and wants
Yeah.
to kick and like honestly, I see her like bro, like the minute I met her, I was like, oh, she reminded me of one of my sisters. Like,
Yeah.
she's just super fun, doesn't care what nobody thinks.
Yeah.
She's a great host, by the way. She's a
Great
great
host.
MC, and you feel me?
I
And
love
she's
her.
killing it on both the Latino side and just overall, just being a personality, being a media person, and she's super like. You know, she's fire, fool. She's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hungry, because she been looking out, trying to get my Instagram back, too.
Everybody.
She'll
man.
bless
Yeah,
you, too,
big
for
up.
real.
Hella cool for sure.
But yeah,
Good vibes.
it feels good. It feels good being from LA. It feels
Yeah.
good being able to represent LA. We often complain and talk about like the spaces we're not in, the positions that aren't ours. Like, why isn't anybody talking about the West Coast? Why doesn't the West Coast have this or that, or LA have this or that? In the grand landscape of either hip hop or just in general, and it feels good to be like, no, here are the answers. All of these people killing it, like, not complaining but working and hustling.
That was dope. And then I loved how there was so many, like, in your comments, like, so many people from all over, like the East Coast, like the South, like just all over, and like congratulating you.
Yeah, dude.
And that just puts LA in like such a better place that they're paying attention
And I
to
think-
what we have going on.
And I think it's dope. It's like all even like even all the other people that heard you a while back, and now that you're back, they're like, damn, like she came back and
Everyone keeps
like,
saying full circle, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly.
like,
And
what's the
we
deal?
don't really get to see stories end like that.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
People dip and they're kind of forgotten, or they kind of go away, right? So it feels really cool. It feels like it's meant to be. But I will say, like, all of that is crazy humbling. If I never am like, I'm Letty or I'm this person, right? But when we do the live show and there's people clapping for me, like, and I don't like the stereotype that girls hate on girls, because y'all saw at the live show, it was mostly girls.
They were there for you.
Yeah, and they were there for me,
Yeah.
and that's what I love. And it's like, even seeing that like on
Brown
air,
Bag Baddies was for sure full
for
effect
sure.
that day.
And I want you guys to know, like, the brown bag, not just baddies, guys and girls, they call in. Like, this one dude was like, "Hey, Letty, because of you, I put my lunch in a brown bag." Like, or the, and
That's
I
hard.
love that, because it is like, even our community, we might even think it's like, it's our little corner, but the amount of people that listen to LA radio is in the millions. For that to be people calling in, it shows me what we're doing resonates with the people it's supposed to. So it's really cool.
Nah, that's fire. I think everybody had a successful week. You feel me? I think man, everybody's been killing it. You feel me? I think that was fire though.
Yeah.
That was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Loved it. It's been a good week.
Yeah, really good week.
Yeah.
And then it's dope because it's near the holidays, so you have something to like. You feel me? Like, it's dope. Man, it gives you great vibes all year round. You feel me? You gonna end the year right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I say this with utmost love and honor. Thank you so much for everybody. I'm legit sick of myself because my birthday's even next week, and I told her, like, let's be low key. Like, I feel like, God, if I was listening, he's burping. You trying to burp? You want me to help you? I feel like, goddamn girl, like apple, yeah.
Example.
Yeah, I feel like that. All right, let's move on, please. Okay. So, did you see that Harry Potter's coming back? Like, all three of those fools are coming back to do some kind of, like, Hogwarts, like,
Wait,
return
what?
to Hogwarts.
Can we go? Is there like
our
a
Harry Potter
No, I think
correspondent.
it's like a special.
They're doing like a, but I think it's like
I
a
will
bunch of
watch
interviews and like I don't think it's like an actual like show, but I think it is like interviews or something of that sort. I was reading it earlier actually, but yeah,
That's cool. Anything Harry Potter, I am with it.
yeah, I am for sure with it. I think Vic gotta get on the Harry Potter bandwagon.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, I
He's
used
not
to,
fully on it, but
yeah,
I think
I'm not. I used to be into it like when I was a kid, like second grade, like I was reading all those books. And I think I'm not so much into it because I keep trying to get my son into it, and he's refusing.
Yeah, it's not
And
his thing. It's
I'm
not
like,
your genre.
because we have like the pass for Universal, so we're always there, and I'm always like, yo, let's go to what's it called?
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, yeah. And he never wants to go. He doesn't even want to step foot in there.
Wow.
I'm like,
that's like
let's
my
go.
go-to place. That's
Yeah,
like,
I've been wanting to
oh.
try butterbeer, but I literally can't even step inside because he's
He's
like,
not
no,
with
I don't want to go, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. And I'm just like,
like, you gonna fucking come on.
I know.
I ain't
Does
gonna
he
lie.
feel
to-
that es del diablo?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he's scared
They
of
told
it, yeah.
us that, and I'm like, dog, we have like curanderos, and we have like all this shit in our culture. You believe in La Llorona? Like,
Thank
you.
why can't I watch
I'ma
Harry
frame
Potter?
this. Sorry,
He's
I
a
was having
tiger
baby
too.
time. I know that's right. Painting walls when you're older, I'll take you.
Burrito's
Just kidding,
tagging on
I will
a
not
piece
take
of McDonald's paper.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna frame this.
Yeah, it's an NFT now.
And then, I was also thinking now that I have like a bittersweet relationship with the Hogwarts Universal.
Why?
Because my ex, like, I remember I took her to go see somebody.
Well, whose fault is that?
Okay, wait, listen.
See somebody, what do you mean?
So I took her to go see Kalani.
Oh,
She was her
okay.
favorite. Kalani was.
Yeah.
And then I remember one
If
time.
your girl's favorite is Kehlani, you gotta be careful because
Yeah, Kalani.
Break the
yeah,
music?
that's like right now. That's like if Summer Walker,
Walker?
is on your
Oh,
girl's
yeah,
playlist,
yeah, yeah.
Kehlani's right there too.
Yeah,
So
facts.
she's about us.
But
Okay?
yeah, no, but yeah. So I took her to see Kalani. Great performer.
Amazing.
Yeah, I have like 3-4 songs on my playlist. She hard. I fuck with some of her shit. You feel me? And she was like, "Well, where do you want to go?" And I was like, and she knows I'm a huge. She was like, not having it for Harry Potter. She's like, "I'm not watching this shit." I'm like, "Where you going? You either watch or you go home." You feel me? And she stood there. She became a fan. So I remember she's like, "Yeah, we gonna go for your birthday," but then we broke up before. So I'm like, "Yeah, man." Every time I think about Harry Potter, he's like, "Fuck you."
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
You
yeah.
gotta get rid of it somehow.
Yeah, facts.
Don't you know I'm local?
Ooh.
Angie shared this in the group chat about restaurants now having to, they will only give you utensils if you ask for them, other than versus.
Usually like straws. Now you have to ask for them. Napkins, you have to ask for them, all that stuff.
And that's to
Napkins?
cut down on waste. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, regardless if they forget, I always ask. Like if I'm about to eat, like egg utensils. But honestly, I think it depends what type of restaurant. Like if it's on some fancy shit, there better be utensils on my shit.
Yeah.
But also, I have a homie that doesn't eat with metal forks.
Yeah, I have a friend that on
Yeah, he asked for
purpose
plastic.
asks for plastic
Yeah.
because he feels, I don't know if he's a germaphobe, but he feels like when you eat with
For the dishwasher, don't clean
yeah,
them.
when you eat with like the regular utensils, they're going in the dishwasher with all these other dishes and all this other saliva and food from other people. It's just you get in your brain about it.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
literally.
Shout
the
out
same-
Daniel because
yeah.
he's super like.
He does,
Nah,
every
we need
restaurant
plastic.
he asks for like utensils,
Yeah,
plastic.
The plastic.
I
Okay.
hate paper straws.
Yeah, I
Can we put that
know.
out there? I got some coffee today. Paper straw, trash.
Fucking burn the whole straw down.
It just like it instantly is just like it's instantly soggy, and that's
Yeah.
so gross. Like, and then it tastes different too. Like you taste the paper
Yeah.
and the shit. Like,
Yeah, no, yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of.
I really hope I'm not alone on this. I hope someone agrees, like how we all agreed with the plancha.
Did you burn it with a punch?
No.
Oh, but
No,
God.
no, us.
I was like,
No,
oh, I
definitely
was like,
not my
oh
baby.
no.
When I was little, you know how like they have lollipops,
Mhm.
and you know how the stick is made of paper,
Oh yeah.
and it gets soggy.
You used to bite it,
I used to eat the whole thing. I would
like swallow
like
it.
I would let it get soggy,
Mommy,
chew on it,
Mommy,
unwrap it,
Mommy,
eat
it's
it.
not gonna be sour meat. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I did the
Please?
same thing.
Are you lying?
I'm not lying. I
Because
said I'm not
they're
gonna lie.
fucking
I did the same
it's
thing.
good.
For whatever
I was
reason, I
gonna
would
be-
just be
I was
sitting there
gonna
like
eat
eating the
it
paper.
and
It was flavored.
Yeah.
It was a little flavored.
It was a little flavored with whatever lollipop you had,
Yeah.
and then it was so soft. It was like chewable. Like it's. I feel like it's
I
there.
went to
Yeah.
the strawberry one.
Okay.
Candy.
Tape candy. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my things to this day is
You never
biting.
did that?
Nah, I never did that. But one of my things to this day, but I started doing it as a kid, and fuck, I got it from my mom was. She bites the cap of water bottles or like Gatorades, and she just like bites it. She just chews on it like, and it's like a habit. Like I'll just do that for some reason. But yeah, I think. But I don't know about
I feel like
swallowing.
people, I
like you
feel like a
poop-
lot of people do that.
Then when you guys poop, they used to probably hurt really bad.
Dog,
paper,
it's
yeah.
from the earth.
It was
It's
just paper.
edible.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
paper
The
is from trees.
No, I'm talking about the straw. I mean
was just
the
paper.
stick
The
of the.
stick. Yeah,
It's
but
paper.
it gets soggy. It gets
It's
soggy.
paper.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You guys are bad.
I don't do it anymore.
You guys are
yeah,
silver
no.
tooth kids for
Well,
sure.
I don't know. Haven't had a lollipop in a long time. If I have a lollipop,
Facts.
I'll probably still do it.
Mommy,
Yes.
that is my friend seeing me.
Oh, who's hitting you?
Juan,
Juan is seeing you.
He's not even seeing
Juan, can you please stop seeing him?
Juan.
Juan, you're dismissed.
Yo, he's on
You gotta
some,
face the wall.
he's on some Luis Miguel.
Yeah.
This was Juan.
Here's Luis Miguel right here.
Where's Dad's an intern? It is by a kid.
I know.
the towel over his head and Bronx
Luis Miguel, I'm gonna call you Luis
Oh,
Miguel. from
Miguel
now.
Myers. He's saying Miguel Myers. Michael Myers. Why Michael Myers?
Miguel Myers.
You gotta be to your Addie will bleeding.
Okay, bleeding. He wants you to bleed. So,
No.
okay, what do you want?
I want to see you guys being good.
Oh, you want us to be good. Everybody, be good.
We're gonna
please.
be good. We promise.
No more stealing.
Again, I apologize for the interruptions. My baby is a talker just like me.
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Or Bamba, what's it called?
I love yogurts.
Bomb juice and yogurt.
Okay.
Fun.
No more rubbing.
He scared me this week because he was constipated. Have you ever been? You've been constipated, right?
Sexy. Fundamental
That's
chicle.
like the worst pain in the world. And imagine a kid and he can't really do anything. And so I'm trying my best. Like, he got apple juice, white grape juice, fiber gummies. We got him like medicine, stool softener, all of that. And like today was the first real day that he went good. And I'm so happy because that stuff can put you like in such a like scary place with your kids. It's
¿Estaba
crazy.
empachado?
Not really. So
Is that what it's called, right? Empachado?
Like when your tummy is hard.
Yeah.
No, thank goodness. But he kept complaining about
Like not being
his
able to
bottom
poop.
hurting.
Yeah, I feel it.
And I'm
Oh.
like, damn, you can't really do anything. I felt so bad.
I get what you're saying, because even as an adult, sometimes they'd be like, damn,
Yeah,
but I can only
dude.
imagine as a kid, you kind of like don't really know what.
No.
Wait, but what's the thing with the chicle when you're in empachado? Does it say like,
Eat chicle.
like, isn't there something with like a chicle? When you're in empachado, like chew chicle?
Yeah, poop.
No, I heard that happens, like, you get
Speaking of-
constipated if you swallow chicle or something.
Oh, okay, maybe
No, I
I'm.
know. In
But
Pachados, like, they
empachados,
massage
like,
you and
when
they
you-
crack your
when
back
you're-
or something.
When they like pull your back,
Like your skin, right?
your skin off your back. Like my grandma used to do that to me all the time.
Wow.
She'd be like, "Oh, estás empachado," and I'm just like, "I think so." And then
You know, I've-
she would
I've
literally
never
pull the skin
heard-
off my back, and then it would feel good, and then I would just feel better.
Or
now that I-
like snap it.
Yeah, like snap it, yeah.
For now that I think about it, we were all baby experiments for our grandparents and like
for
our moms.
sure. They're just trying
They just
shit.
did some wild shit that their
My
mom.
turn.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do. Okay, let's get into, since we're in Friendsgiving vibes, and who better to play beer games and alcohol games than your
Amazing.
friends,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
Yeah.
We're gonna do CNR, Carne Asada, Nino Rival, with like the top tier drinking games, I feel. King's Cup, Flip Cup, and Beer Pong. Carne Asada, Nino Rival.
Okay, I'll go first. This is,
Mm-hmm.
when we talked about it, I was like, oh, this is good. So King's Cup is more like people really have to be paying attention. So it's more of a, you can't just scream at a random person like, boo, fucking nose goals. You know what I mean? Like, but in beer pong, it could be a little more, you can't know the person, but it still be good. So I'm going to go with beer pong as Nino because it's always going to be around.
Beer
It's-
pong as Nino.
Beer pong as
Okay.
Nino. And King's Cup would be Carne Asada just because I feel like Carne Asada are very intimate, more
Yeah.
family, homies. So
Yeah.
I would go with King's Cup would be more like where I could scream at the hunger like, it's your fucking fault. Like you weren't
Yeah.
paying attention. Now took the whole thing, and then I would go as the flip cup because I've only
Rival.
played that one time.
And you sucked.
And no, I was actually pretty good, but I feel like it's not really played. And I feel like Kings. I mean, flip cup is not really like a hood game. Like I
It's a
think-
drinking game.
It's
Yeah.
a drinking game, but I
Yeah.
think me like being raised on the block, I think it was more like King's Cup is way more competitive,
Yeah.
and
Right.
like beer pong is like fuck you, you suck, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you, Kobe. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's super. It's just so.
Yeah.
I would go. My love for King's Cup and beer pong is amazing, and then I would say flip cup would be like my rival,
I love Flip Cup. It's a super fun game to play.
and it's fast too.
Yeah, I haven't played in years, like since I was like right out of high school or something. But I remember having so much fun, like trying to flip the cup, like very
Right.
interactive.
Trying to get your little strategy down.
yeah,
your
like
method.
trying to like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, no, like the shit don't stay, blah blah. I always had a lot of fun, so I'll make that Nino.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was just from
Even
what I
Maximo
remember.
in the back was
From what I
like,
remember, it was
"Oh."
so much fun. Carne Asada, definitely beer pong, classic game.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no better icebreaker or like no better way to like bag a girl at a party
Oh
that
my
you
gosh,
don't
you
know.
would always bring it back to
Then
religion.
that's my beer pong partner. Oh yeah, we're locked in for life now.
Oh,
Like
the beer
oh.
pong tournament.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mixed partner.
I ain't gonna
Facts,
lie.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If
That's
a
a
girl's
cheat
better
code.
than you at beer pong, your manlyhood kind of just shit.
That is true. That is true.
Because if she's carrying you on your back.
Last time I
on her
played beer
back,
pong with a girl, she was better than me, and I was like, damn, I felt away.
A red flag if she's
Oh,
better
she's
than
so
you at
good at beer pong. If she makes
Yeah.
all the cups, like on the first try,
Depends.
super red flag.
if she went to college or not.
Oh yeah, that's
If
true.
she went to college, then I gotta give it to her
Crazy
because you didn't
experience,
feel me.
yeah.
But what was she doing in college?
Okay, first of all, figure nothing about
What? I'm just asking the
Now that I'm
question.
thinking about it, were you at all the frat parties?
That's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
the only girls who come in the frat parties, dude. But yeah, I would go with yeah. I think. Like, are you better than JP at beer pong? Have you ever played beer pong together?
Are you finished with your?
Oh wait, no. Let me just give.
Oh,
my
sorry,
rival-
sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Really quick. And rival would be King's Cup because I feel like you get really drunk
For
doing
no
it.
fucking reason.
But like I feel like you can only play one time because the second time it's over with because you have to pay
Right.
attention.
It's a long ass game. Too.
Yeah, that too. And it's just like, yo, I'm so drunk from this first game. The second game, I'm like, I have no shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it is fun too, though.
Wow. King's Cup would be my Nino.
Oh, okay.
Because King's Cup to me is like a bond builder. Like
that's
you're
what I'm saying.
you're
Yeah.
talking, you're fucking around.
Yeah.
Like I caught you didn't put the little man on the cup or whatever
And then
the
it's like-
rules are.
And then also it's like little shit like, okay, for the rest of the night you're my drinking partner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta
Oh, yeah.
you gotta
Yeah,
drink
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. I just feel like, and it was the first drinking game I ever did, so I have like
Oh.
super fond memories.
I feel you.
I like it. I think King's Cup is top notch, grade A drinking game. Let's see. let's see. I think I like beer pong. I like beer pong.
Mommy,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking for a long time. I'm sorry. It's what I do. I like beer pong, but I do feel like people get super competitive, and it's a rival game. Like, you can't have beer pong and not get competitive. I know y'all choose for the hooking up with girls. As girls, clearly we're like, no one believes in us. Everyone thinks the girl team is gonna lose. So it's always like competitive for me. Yeah, and then we win.
Facts.
So I like that. I'm gonna do beer pong. I'm gonna do beer pong enemy or beer pong rival because you gotta be a rival in that. Flip cup I'm not too great at, nor have I done it a lot, but I do feel like it's fun as fuck. It's fun, and you can literally, all you need is a cup.
Yeah.
All you need is a cup, and guess where the red cups are always at? At the Carne Asadas.
Yeah.
So flip cup's gonna be.
And then also I think
Carne Asada.
beer pong's a very messy game sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And flip cup is so easy to play. So easy to play even when you're drunk. It's not that hard to flip a cup when you're drunk.
Yeah.
But all these games are hard for me now because I don't do beer. I only do liquor. So I'm always the one with I have the cup with some Don Julio and everybody's. And I'm like, damn, I always end up the fucking most drunk or something.
Yeah, because you're taking a shot every time you do something.
Or some dumb shit. But it's amazing.
Is there any beer or drinking games we missed? I know there's drunk Jenga.
I didn't.
What? Stack?
Oh, Raging
Stack.
Cage. Hey, Raging Cage. Oh my God, have you guys ever played that?
played that.
Bro, so
No.
Tommy, my man,
Explain it.
So Raging Cage, so they have a bunch of. It's
like
actually
building a pyramid?
I'm actually. It's now that candy. Go get candy. Hey, take it to the back. Go. So Raging Cage is a lot of cups. And then what's dope about it is that it's also a very competitive game, but you're kind of on your own. It's like Raging Cage, I think, is more of a college game as well.
Yeah, I never
Because it's
played
so
that.
much. It's like, stack. Oh, go back. But yeah, how I learned was by watching. I when they tried to explain it to me, I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
And then I watched. Shout out all the raver homies, the DC homies. You feel me? They saw me. Man, shout out
Can you
Double
put
P.
like a bunch of different color lights?
Shout out all the raver homegirls, all the raver homies. You feel me?
Yep.
Valerie Double P. Oh, Double P's great at that game.
Okay. Say the game.
No, but I can't explain it.
Oh.
Just know it's a bunch of
Thanks.
stacking. You're on your own. It's one beer pong, but
I've
I think
never
it's
played
two.
that.
You bounce the ball in the cup. It's all in a circle. So one has to bounce the ball in the cup, and if you make it, you pass the cup. But you can't get lapped over. So the person behind you is basically trying to catch up to you and stack your cup.
You have to teach us, Josh. Please.
Oh,
teach
I have
us.
played that game.
Yeah, have you?
I have.
That's what I'm saying. It's very hard to explain.
Yeah.
When they were trying to explain it to me, I was like, it's too much
It's
going
not that
on.
hard.
Just
All
show
you gotta
me.
do is just bounce
Yeah.
it in the
It's
cup.
not that hard. He called you stupid.
No, but obviously it's better. It's better watching people play.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I'm trying to make
It
Josh fight.
is kind of, yeah.
That would be crazy. Josh and Duno get in a fight. Who are you taking?
Okay, first of all, we're
Plead
talking
the
about
fifth. I'm plead the
being
fifth.
friends here.
Okay.
I'm plead the fifth. It's Friendsgiving. Come on.
True. Okay, let's get into Cool or Coolo. So if you guys haven't heard about the Island Boys, they're viral.
Island
They're
boy.
kids out of Florida.
Trying to me.
They're Cuban.
Yeah, they're
Because
Cuban.
people are I know when you think or you see Latinos, and it's kind of hard to decipher their ethnicity with their
Yeah.
hair and how they look, but people automatically think Mexican. They are not Mexican. They are Cuban.
Yeah.
But they do have a taco song now.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I like to eat a lot of food. I just ate taquitos with the beef inside and cheese and red sauce, cause I'm saucing it all. I was eating up some tacos from a Taco Bell, yeah. It gets top scale, yeah. Dorito out of locos. I love our Doritos. I love our locos. Está hablando español como cubano. Pero a la cosa que tiene una niña, que tiene una chica, que está hablando rico, que tiene a dinero, sí. I just love tacos, I love other tacos. Como Taco Bell, yeah, como mexicano. Pero yo los tacos como mi amor, yeah. I just cooked me up some food, yeah. I eat some really tacos. I just ate a Taco Bell, yeah. With the beef inside, with the cheese and the red sauce. I be saucing it, yeah. Ya tú sabes. Ese tú quieres conmigo. I eat a lot of food, that's what you do wrong, yeah. Yeah, taco, yeah. And I'm a skin. Diamonds in my mouth, yeah.
All right, what do we think about it?
I know they're like a meme, so I love memes. I love funny shit. I think it was funny. even when they started doing the Spanish thing, their Spanish is obviously really bad. But I don't know. I like it. I kind of like it. They're their own image. Obviously, they're from Florida, so they have like their different type of haircut is like a lot of sticks on their head.
The Kodak.
Oh, the Kodak. Oh, shout out Kodak. But Kodak actually kills it.
To me, I think they look like the
They
girl.
have a bunch of antennas.
And is it Rugrats, the little doll?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Yeah, that's who they remind me of.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I feel like we traded Lil Pump for 2 Lil Pumps.
Lil Pump
Who is also
separated?
from Florida. Yeah.
Into
Lil
2?
Pump is morphing. That's how I feel about these fools.
Those jits.
Yeah.
That's what they call them.
But their music is getting a lot of traction.
Attention.
It's not so much their music, more so just their
Their-
their acapellas.
yeah,
Like
their
I've never heard a
acapellas.
song
Right,
from
right.
them, and I don't know if it's good or not. But I'm gonna be honest. This is what happened. I hate that this happens sometimes. They're starting to grow on me. Like they're starting to grow on me. They're talking about
happening,
they fuck
yeah.
with Taco Bell. I fuck with Taco Bell.
Same.
They're speaking
People
Spanish.
do
I
not
speak
talk
Spanish. Like
enough about the Doritos Locos Tacos.
facts.
Those tacos are the best of both worlds. It's a taco and a chip at the same damn time.
Yeah.
It's bomb.
You know what's
Right?
funny? It's funny as hell. All right, so somebody I know is
pregnant.
Is pregnant. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm not having a new kid, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. And so she has like the worst morning sickness ever.
Pobrecita.
Yeah, and the other
God
day
bless
I'm like, so how you doing? Blah, blah. She told me, she's like, I'm good. I found something I can actually eat. She's
Taco
like,
Bell?
I can only eat Doritos Locos Tacos.
I love it. I love it. Actually, tell her this. Because supposedly when you're in the ninth month already, you're ready. Like you want to just have this baby,
Yeah.
right? There's like an old wives' tale. Well, it's probably a new wives' tale because Taco Bell is not old like that. But that tacos from Taco Bell can induce labor.
No way.
And it's actually a thing. I Googled it. And there's women that swear by, they went to go eat Taco Bell and then they started having labor pains.
Can we get a fact
And
check?
maybe it just gives you choro
You know what's funny?
and it makes you want to go. But
I used to work at Taco Bell. I used to eat it all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah?
trust me, I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I looked at what are all the things I can do to
I
get
used to
this
work
fool
at
out.
I used to work at Taco Bell. I used to eat Taco Bell all the time. I would have labor pains all the time. I swear to God. cramps like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it works. It works. You can attest.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a thing. So
Taco
if there's
hell.
any pregnant brown bag baddies and you're like, you just want this baby out, try that and it might work.
That
And
is
then,
hilarious.
you know what I like about Taco Bell? They're not greedy. They stack up your tacos when you ask for the Supreme.
Oh,
you
facts.
get a Supreme. They not just bullshitting you and
It's
adding
heavy.
an
It's a
extra.
heavy taco.
Fool, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a huge fan of sour cream. Their sour cream, they be killing it.
Right.
They be
Facts.
putting a hell of sour cream. Man, shout out Taco Bell.
I might go have some after this. I'm not
So,
gonna lie.
you know
This
what?
is not an ad, by the way.
Island
But it can
Boys, because you guys got us into this amazing taco talk, I'm going to say cool for your song.
Facts.
I like
this,
it.
This is a great song.
I like
This is
it.
great.
Mario Lopez posted it. That was like that
gosh.
gave me even more like I'm like, all right, Mario Lopez fucks with it. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
I would
my
see
idol.
Mario Lopez in the most random things in the world.
like Little Mr. E?
No, like
the
Did you see
reveal?
it? The-
no,
the
like
Wild
Mario
shit?
Lopez. Like I'll go to like the observatory and he'll be like on the gas station like TV. He want
he's
pumping
doing
gas.
everything?
He's doing
like,
every yes, yeah, he's everywhere,
You know how
bro.
they say like Snoop has 1,000 jolly? Like, he does not turn down a bag.
Bro,
Neither does Mario.
Mario Lopez is my like idea of happiness.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But I swear to God, he's like Mario Lopez at the most
Really?
random spot. He's always smiling like.
Yeah.
Fool, like,
He
why
has
are
a
you-
great smile. He has
$1 million
dimples, so
smile.
If I had that smile, I would smile.
He
all
hasn't
the time, too.
aged in like 30 years.
But it just always
Hey,
blows my
see
mind. Like
Slater.
last time I was like, this fool on the little TV next to where I put my gas. But it's I'm for it.
He's on Fool's Gone Wild. He's on
Chevron
everything.
probably gave him a fat ass bag.
Did you see the Fool's Gone Wild shit? They posted him at the boxing fight. When they were like, Mario Lopez, fuck my bitch. You guys didn't see that?
No.
Oh my
I
god!
remember that.
It was like 3-4 people. They just yelled that at him. It was the funniest thing in the world. I could not stop watching it. It's random people were just asking him to fuck their bitch. It was
Shout out Mario Lopez. We don't give him a lot of credit.
yeah, he's best friends with Oscar de la Hoya too.
Oh, well. that
Notice I didn't
help.
say the other thing, because
You
you know,
didn't. Well,
because I feel like me,
Well-
Mario Lopez, and Oscar are gonna be like this one day. Like we're gonna be, you know.
who are you?
Just kidding.
He's changed.
How many
are
líneas you
you?
gonna do?
You know, I've come to realize more and more that I don't know Vic.
He missed our.
Or tell us something we don't know about you at the dinner that I had. You didn't go. Thanks a lot.
Okay, first of
Or
all,
not that I had. My
to
husband
go.
had for me.
Yeah, shout out JP for
I
inviting
was-
us
I
a
was
date
deal-
before.
That's how he works.
I was dealing with like Letty's dealing with, like my son was like,
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
like, I gotta go.
Yeah, it was just like you guys, you understand.
Yeah,
I
get
definitely
you.
understand.
Yeah.
So, Vic was doing like a Ask Me Anything on Instagram, and someone asked him about his dad being in a car, or him being in a car club, a lowrider car club, and Vic's like, no, my dad is the VP of a car club and I'm like,
Shout out
I
Stylistic
never
South LA.
knew about that shit. That makes you more cool. Why
think
did you
so?
not tell? Yes, I think so.
Tight. The reason
Here I am
didn't
looking for lowriders to shoot in, and I could have just hit you up.
Yeah, let me know. We have every damn near type of car.
Would you ever buy a low
Why
rider?
have you never talked about this?
I don't know because you
Big
know what it
Dad's
is
a super
sometimes.
poly veterano.
Super veterano. Does he have a
Pasa
brocha?
pa la raza. He has a
No,
brocha?
he has a goatee. He
Oh,
just has
okay.
like a straight goatee.
Oh, hey, so when he was giving lessons back in the day, he'll be like, you gotta get together, Victor.
I grow a super strong goatee.
Well,
like,
look, that's why he.
yeah,
runs
like
in
my
his
beard
family.
is like it's cool, but like if it was just a goatee, like I would look way different. I would look just like my dad. But I guess the reason I don't say it is because I mean I'm super close to my dad, but he's the most forgetful person. Like he'll have a whole like car club like cruise night, and then
he won't even tell
he'll
you?
forget to tell me. And like so that's why like you guys haven't probably seen it because he's even like done like cool ass shit. Like his car has been in like Chance the Rapper videos, Snoop Dogg videos, NBA YoungBoy videos, like all this
Wow.
shit. And he never tells me until after.
Like, do you not know I do music?
I literally tell him all. I literally will get mad at him. He's like, I was shooting with the Wiz Khalifa and Ty Dollars, and I'm like, what? Like when? And he's just like, it was the other day. I don't know. Like, and like shit like that gets me so mad every time because he always fails to mention that. His car was on the cover of Lowrider magazine. Like
That's
awesome.
car.
4 or 5 years
But
ago.
can we get a picture of it too?
Yeah, we'll insert it right here. Boom. It's won like almost every contest like we've gone to. He actually has it in the shop right now. He's getting it redone. He's making it even better. There's like gonna be murals of my sisters on there.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, not me though. 'Cause I don't know.
I mean, yeah, got it.
You know what's fun? No, actually, he asked me for a picture of myself, and I think I forgot to send it in. But the thing about my dad is that like he's not that persistent. Like he'll be like, hey, send me a picture so I can put it on the car, and then like I'll forget, and then like the car's just gonna come home and it's not gonna have a picture of me, and he'll be like, I told you.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
So
Like
he's not asking you twice.
no, ever. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why, cause and the thing is like I haven't posted it in a long time because it's been in the shop for like a year. So that's probably why you guys don't know that about
I
me.
think that's fire.
But yeah, shout out my dad. Shout out to car clubs. The thing is too, like if you actually go to like these car meets and stuff, they're an all day thing.
Yeah.
And like it's been a lot harder. I used to go when I was younger, like 18, 19, all that. But now it's a lot harder to like spend all day there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
But yeah, shout out my pops.
I always wanted to do like a lowrider bike.
Shout out Curly, he does them.
Really?
He actually builds them. Like Curly has like
That's
two,
hard.
I
three
want to
lowriders.
build a lowrider bike. So like that's in one of my bucket lists.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you guys. We have to end this episode. I'm so sorry that
Shout
We
out,
gave him a
baby.
lot. We
Yeah.
gave him a lot. And shout out to Jorgito for
And then
being a
plus-
good
Yeah,
sport.
Jorgito, shout out
Been
to
a
you.
great sport. Thank you so much.
High five.
Special guest.
Yeah, say hi to the camera. Say thank you, everybody.
Everybody asked us to have guests. Here's our
Yeah,
first
here's
guest.
our first
Yeah.
guest.
Guest
And
of
then
honor.
plus, we've all been in a situation. I'm pretty sure one day I was being alive when my mom was like,
Shout out to
Doing what
my Edgar friend.
Shout out to his Instagram.
Yeah.
He doesn't
okay,
have
shout out
one.
the fact that you
Instagram.
have an Instagram. I'm
He
about to
does
say,
not.
oh, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He posts on yours all the time though.
But his photo, yeah. Oh, true. Remember you go on mommy's Instagram and you text and you say all these photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Do you text Duno and Vic?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to say about yourself?
It was at the Halloween party. Hey guys, I'm at a Halloween party. I go to take a trip by everyone's house. I go to do Halloween party again.
Awesome. That was Jorge's Halloween recap. And stay tuned for Jorge's birthday recap. Right? You having a birthday?
Yeah.
Well, invite everybody to your birthday. Let's look into the Ruby.
Bye.
No, say they can come to your birthday.
You come to my birthday today.
And what's gonna happen at your birthday?
You're gonna get candy
Mm-hmm.
and cake.
Candy and cake.
Yay.
Okay.
It's
Any
lit.
padrinos want to chime in? You're invited to
Facts.
el cumpleaños de Jorge.
Yay.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Friendsgiving, you guys did great.
Yeah.
I really love you, motherfuckers.
Shout out to Turkey.
I-
We love you
This
too.
is like a real Friendsgiving. People
Yeah,
bring their
for real.
kids. And,
Mommy,
you know?
Mm-hmm.
they gonna come with us to the car.
Yeah, they're gonna come with us to
Yeah.
the car. We are going to go. Shout out to everyone
Mommy,
watching and
Josh.
listening.
Yep.
Next week is our Thanksgiving episode.
Josh.
Everybody
Josh
tune in
too.
to Letty every Monday morning. Or sorry, not
No.
every
Every
morning.
Monday. Only on Mondays.
No, every morning.
We don't do
On Power 106.
anything. We stand up and stand by.
Oh no, please do not say that. That is from Donald Trump. That is not from me.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry.
What'd you say?
I said, don't worry, guys. Don't stand up and stand by. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's Jorge's fault because Jorge thinks Trump is hilarious when he told the insurrectionists to stand back and stand by. And so this little kid soaks up everything.
And do something good because be a good boy, guys. But I love you guys. You are the best.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Couldn't have said it any better myself.
Thank you. So that's our Thanksgiving cheers. Unlike other people that are going to take holidays
Yes.
off, we're coming back for Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
We are
are.
giving
We'll be
you a
back next
Thanksgiving
week.
episode. We will see you.
We're gonna have a
To
Santa, right?
next
We're
video.
gonna eat. Yes, please.
Letty's birthday.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Letty coming to dress. We got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get ready to sit in the sala. You should too. You probably will.
Thank you guys so much.
Both of
Episode
them
22.
will go.
We love you.
Bye.
Brown bag. We out.
Bye. Say like, comment, subscribe.
And comment, subscribe for my channel. See you guys in next video.